A big yikes for B-list celebrity Ray J, who has publicly outed some of his high-profile friends, saying they're paying off victims of P. Diddy's freak-offs. These public statements are actually kind of problematic for these celebs, because if they are in fact true, they're also illegal. It's just another twist and turn in the sordid case of P. Diddy and his celebrity friends whose identities have yet to be revealed. But could they be soon? We're taking a look into that and all things Diddy with criminal defense attorney Mauricio Padilla. I'm Sierra Gillespie, and this is Law and Crime News. Almost 2 months since P. Diddy's federal indictment, and we're still learning more details about his years of alleged sex trafficking. The newest information is actually coming from one of Diddy's longtime friends, Ray J. His real name is William Norwood Jr. You may know him as the brother of the singer Brandy, or more likely, the guy who made a sex tape with Kim Kardashian. Ray J is now back in the headlines after appearing in TMZ's latest documentary, The Downfall of Diddy, Inside the Freak-Offs. During an interview for the doc, he said, quote, "I'm hearing about artists paying victims to keep their names out of it." He's basically saying some celebrities out there were involved in Diddy's freak-offs and they're trying to pay off survivors. This part isn't entirely new information. We always knew Diddy had a lot of celebrities in his sphere, from the white parties with Leo DiCaprio and Ashton Kutcher to his past relationships with singers Jennifer Lopez or Cassie. But in more recent weeks, we've learned that some celebrities were also involved in these illegal freak-offs, and in at least one case with an underage victim. All this info came forth from Houston-based attorney Tony Busby. After Diddy's indictment, he revealed literally thousands of people came to him alleging abuse at the hands of Diddy. But these survivors mentioned other people too, some A-list stars that Busby says could be mentioned in future civil lawsuits. I talked to Busby just one day after he announced the suits and asked him about these celebrity names. These names that will be included, the ones that you are willing to include in these suits, why will they surprise us so much? Is it because they're beloved people in the Hollywood universe?
I've gotten this question so many times, and I know, and you're doing your job, obviously, you want to know who they are, some kind of facts so we can try to figure out who they are. I think I'll just leave it at this. I mean, it was a secret that everyone knew about what was going on with regard to these parties and some of the things that happened in these so-called after parties. There was a pattern in practice, custom of behavior that went on for many, many years. The MO of how it went down was pretty much the same for many, many years. It typically included, people identified and specifically invited to certain venues and parties. And when they showed up, they were given a specific drink. They were made to drink it. If they didn't drink it, they would many times be kicked out of the party, and a lot of these folks would drink this drink that was provided to them and literally could not remember hardly anything that happened thereafter, and the next morning woke up disheveled, injured, confused, scared, ashamed, full of guilt, and wondering what in the heck happened to them.